Strawberry, I'm glad you're here. Actually, I was wondering if you would be, and my heart's happy about it. How are you today? We were chatting a little bit, but oftentimes I wake up really sad, so I just jump right into streaming. So here I am. How are you? Exactly. We're doing hurting stuff today. So, in the spirit of that, I decided I'm thinking, if I'm gonna be another Amber, thank you for the sub. Resub, I think. I think you already subscribed, maybe? Yeah. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I say this all the time. I don't understand why you guys stick around, but I'm very happy that you do. Thank you. You're wonderful company. And a good friend. Gotta assume that's a... I mean, that might not be a bot. I don't know. I could be wrong. I've been getting a lot of bots with weird names, though, so if it's not a bot, I apologize. And thank you for the follow. But, yeah, I've just been experiencing a lot of bots lately. I'm doing okay. I'm tired. I'm still waking up. That is a tier 3 sub. Oh my god, you are! I wasn't even paying attention. I'm still tweaking up. You are. Oh my Jesus. Hold on. Hold on. Yes, you get access to I think you get spicy bee. Well, hold on. You get something. I don't know. You get some special subs for that or emotes for that. I know that. Yeah, you are the first. I didn't even notice that was a tier 3. That is crazy. Oh my, you're fantastic. Thank you. Not trying to distract from how wonderful Sam Strawberry is, but my lord, thank you. You're wonderful. All right. Yeah, that's nutty. I'm still waking up. Wow. That is. Amber, you're killing me. I don't know what to. How do I. Words. Oh my god, thank you. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm trying. That is incredible. Thank you so much. This is. Alright, gang. Change of plans. We're dedicating this stream to another Amber. Hold on. I haven't been able to. Tell you what, hold on. I haven't been able to get this thing off the ground yet because I couldn't get it working functionally. But I'm going to preemptively fire up our Hive Champion purchase. Because initially what it was meant to be is the Hive Champion. It's a point purchase. You buy it, you become the Hive Champion. Every time it becomes more expensive. So eventually there's just one, it's a fight for the top spot. Haven't been able to get it to work yet. Where you get to just be it now. That is you now. Until I get that working. There we go. Hive Champion. That is you now. Another Amber. Being incredible. I don't know how else to thank you besides it's just Jesus. This is amazing. Thank you so much. I just don't know what else to say. I'm sorry. I'm dying. Oh, fantastic. That is you. You get to stay in the bottom right corner on the spiffy plaque I got set up, and you're just, oh my lord. Wow, that is the best way to start this stream because I was dreading this. We're doing more hurting today. How am I gonna do this? Your name is Beefy. There we go. There we go. A mother Amber. Okay, oops. I almost said moops. See, I haven't had my coffee yet. There we go. That's you. You're our Hive's champion. That's you right now. in the Discord after I'll change it, because in the Discord there's actually a specific spot set out. It's above the hive guards, it's above the named bees. It is an exclusive just you champion. Not yet, maybe someday, that's up to you though. Guy, I'm sorry, I'm nerding out really hard. Out of the kindness of your soul, you're the first tier 3. You gifted 5 tier 1s. I'm freaking out. 8 months since. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, like, this is all hitting me all at once. I don't know why I'm so emotional this morning, but I'm about to start crying. Okay, for real though, let's get into it. You guys are fantastic. Oh my. We're doing more hurting
If you
today.
can't compete, you can't eat.
Ooh.
And you know eat rhymes with sweet. And I'm gorgeous over here, boy. We honeybees over here.
We do be honeybees, Johnny. Thank you. Haven't seen you in a minute. I'm glad you are here today, sir. I hope you're doing well. You'll notice I lowered the cost of that by a little bit, so you're welcome for that. Yeah, I seen. We were chatting with some people a couple streams ago, and like, yeah, it happens sometimes. Sometimes things happen. Sometimes you just notice you haven't been on Twitch in a while. It's called being an adult. It be like that. Just telling them no hard feelings. It's tough out there. Stop by when you can stop by. I'll be here. Appreciate the company regardless. It do be like that. Anywho, right. We're doing more hurting today. I am doing something terrible. What am I doing? Radical Rex. It'd be like that. Alright. If I ever hit partner, I'm selling shirts and posters and other terrifying things. John B, have you seen Flesh Bee? Because speaking of posters, I'm putting Flesh Bee on a poster when we get that far. That's happening. I got grand plans. And in the spirit of Twitch baby. Alright, my bad. I was preemptively congratulating you. Yeah, Flesh Bee is a treat. It is a ooh, let me tell you. Flesh Bee. Something. But no, in the spirit of hurting, I decided I wanted the thing I drink to also be painful. So I don't know if I'm going to mix it up every time, or if I'm going to decide to do this ever again, because this is a terrible idea. I made a drink of half coffee, half squirt, not a sponsor, and a shot of hot sauce. So that's what we're going to be drinking for today's hurting. Yeah, I was really excited. Well, I was like, that's what I thought you meant. Like, you can have a surrogate, for all I know, your partner can have a baby. I don't know. Technology's advanced a long time. Medical science is weird. For all I know, you could have had a baby. I don't know. There's lots of ways to have a baby. Adoption, all that. Adoption does take a long time. People are always like, well, don't have an abortion, have an adoption. Do you have any idea how long it takes to adopt a child, / how many children are already in adoption facilities? I'm mad about it. Anywho. Okay. Alright, we're getting into it. Right. Probably, I don't know, something's going to happen to me, and I'm not excited about it. Alright. We've been streaming for 10 minutes. I haven't played the game yet. Alright. We call that stalling. Alright. Going to be having them babies. Maybe. If you want to. Up to you. Calm down again. Don't know what I signed up for today. How loud is it? Hold on. What's my volume like? Is it too loud for you guys? Because mine's all the way up, so it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. It was crazy. Another Amber dropped a tier 3, my first tier 3, and then 5 gift subs because she's just wonderful. Oh my god. Yeah, like, I would never be pregnant. Like, if the option were presented to me, I would choose not to. Oh man, we call those fly honeys. That is, I think that's the technical name for those. Or fly honeysaurus. Oh god. Alright. Moonstone, good morning. Thank you for stopping by. S the Big, appreciate you for dropping in. Good dude that you are. Difficulty, easy. Is there anything easier than easy? No? Okay, well, let's keep it easy. It is, yeah, it's pricey. So, like, wow, that is. You get the flesh bee. Oh my god, I love that so much. Oh, you also get sad bee, I believe. Sad bee as well. Sam Strawberry, I agree. Flesh bee do be like that, but no matter how much we hate it, it's still gonna hang around. It's still gonna just smell you when you're sleeping, which is a thing it does apparently. Ooh, I am Seth Ron, and I decree Dino versus Dino it shall be. Oh, he rhymes. Ooh, ooh. We mammals will rule them in evil hex. Ooh. Hexron is spitting fire, though. Can we agree on that? As a bad guy, I can't get behind his cause. From an artistic standpoint. Yeah? Oh yeah, Flesh Bee do be doing stuff. Collects teeth. Still not sure where those teeth come from. Collects them. Okay. Whoop. Okay. I'm not sure. This is a Super Nintendo game I actually heard about until recently. Radical Rex. And it's checking off all of the criteria. There's rapping and a skateboard, so I gotta say. Whoa, Mike! So we just don't have a say in the matter. Okay, well. Fire breath. You know how dinosaurs can breathe fire? You don't know, you weren't there. My son's at the door, hold on. Jonas, good morning. Appreciate you for stopping by. You'll notice in the bottom right there's a the plaque for the Hive Champion. We haven't got it officially off the ground yet. Like, it's not an actual purchase yet. Like, I still haven't been able to get it to work. After another Amber did a tier 3 gift, just tier 3 resub and then 5 gift subs. That's our champion currently. Another Amber is our current champion. I like to think this will give me the incentive to actually finally get this thing working. Alright. I mean, Sam Strawberry, you are correct. Everyone in the chat right now is fantastic. Borderline incredible. Or you know what? Incredible. There you go. You can just kill these things. Why? Why would you? Oh, God. Well, I'm just having a nice day, Strawberry, so I'm just going to accept the compliment, and we're going to have a nice time, and we're all going to be nice to each other, and try to be nice to ourselves. So, Big, I don't think you were here when I described to you what I'll be drinking today, so thank you for that. Haven't tried it yet. It smells like motor oil. It's creepy how similar it smells to motor oil. That is weird. I've got to think it's the mix between the Sprite, because the hot sauce is garlic flavored. I gotta think that's what's doing it.
You like jazz?
You like jazz? You know, yeah, it's alright. I mean, weird to call jazz underrated, but not a lot of people listen to jazz anymore, you know? It's relaxing. Oh, God. Yeah, that's sad. That tastes sad. Ooh. I think what it is a lot of jazz is instrumental. And a lot of that you don't get as much, you know. Okay, so yeah, you do need a beat soda though, for real. But no, Pants, thank you for stopping by. Like I said, you know, I appreciate your company. So we actually need this skateboard. Oh my God, yeah, that is painful to drink. It doesn't even really taste bad. It feels bad. It's just really. So my drink today. I figure we're going to be doing hurting today. Is that a spring? Aha! If we're gonna be doing herding today, oh my god, we need to, the thing we drink should also be painful, okay? So I've got a mixture of half coffee, black, half Sprite, not Sprite, Squirt. It's the lemon lime drink if you're not familiar. And a shot of hot sauce. So it's the bitterness of coffee, the carbonation, and the burning, just all at once. And it doesn't actually, like, all of the flavors cancel each other out. It's the weirdest thing. It's just bitter, carbonated burning. And it's just... Alright. That's what we're drinking today, so I don't know what to tell you. It is very radical, though, for being fair. Okay, for real, though, what are you guys up to today? Because I wasn't expecting to have this much company. You're all fantastic. Don't know what that does. Whoa! Guys, we were just calling him radical. We jumped the gun. Look at that. Jesus. Radical Rex invented Kung Fu. That's my stance on that. Oh. That's what that is. Okay, so that's a screen attack. Did my fire just get, like, an upgrade? Is that what that is? Okay. There's so many things here I didn't even think to question. Like, there's just stuff going on. Alright, well. Cool. I don't know, what are you guys up to do today? Moonstone, zombie. You get hurt, you lose your stuff. Okay. Strawberry, pants. Big. All you guys. Jacob stop in? Did I see Jacob? Thought I did. Maybe. Jonas. And Jacob. Okay, yeah, both of you guys. Yeah. How are you all doing today? Hope you're doing well. 3:30 p.m. where I am. Probably early nighttime for our European friends. 5:30, 6:30 roundabout. Depending on where you fall in the time change. Back for Blood, that sounds familiar. So I'm assuming it's a video game. Alright. 10:30. Okay, yeah, you're far east now. That's interesting. So they just come back, right? I mean, this isn't that bad. Well, okay, well, I was going to say, besides the skateboard's garbage. Really? Where are you going to take me? Sure. Okay, so you just lose the ability to jump when you're on a skateboard. Yeah, it's a downgrade. Alright. Whoa, spooky game. That sounds right. So I just... Oh my god. Can I not get up the hill now because of... Will you let me off the skateboard? Can I please get off the skateboard? Okay. You know, can't blame the game if I don't know what the buttons are. Whoop. Ah. Gotcha. Don't know what they do yet. Grabbing the eggs. Is that the one that takes place in the mall? Is that one? Or am I thinking of a different one? Because I've never played it, but I've seen it. Ah. Okay. So far, so good. Nailing it. Alright. Don't say anything wrong here. I mean... Oh, okay. Am I in danger? Don't know if I'm in danger. Dead Rising. I don't know. There's so many zombie games now. Don't get me wrong. Love zombies. As a concept. Not personally. If that's not the boss, I'm going to be very upset. Am I at the beginning of the level? I'm going to destroy somebody. Well, you know, sometimes it be like that. Alright, sure. F-Tank! Oh my god, you've got an F-Tank emote. Oh, man, love it. Whose is that? Poison something. That is, oh, that's beautiful. Oh my god. It's everything I could have asked for from an F emote. case any of you guys are unfamiliar, the Mega Man X games have E-tanks like that let you refill your health. That's an F-tank. I love this so much. Oh god! Yeah. Get away from me, yeah. Alright, nailing it, alright. Yeah. So like the amount of things in this game that you can kill that don't otherwise hurt you. Like this thing, that thing's not gonna hurt you. You can kill it. Why? Look at that, it's evil. Alright, buddy. Alright, chill, bro. Nailed it. Wasn't scared. Alright. I think I still got my skateboard too. Whip, 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 whip. MX, good morning. Hope you're doing well today. Wood, health, and guys, we're nailing this today. If we end up having fun playing Radical Rex, I'll switch to playing something else. Oh god, stuff's happening. Luxby, hello. I'm assuming someone hosted because that's the only thing that doesn't pop up in my activity feed for some reason. But good morning, Luxby. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Got some good emotes based on Blight. I don't know if I know Blight. I'm a comic book nerd. Okay, I assumed someone was hosting. Luxby, appreciate you. Thank you, friend. Hope you're doing well today. Lucky Man 2. That's still on my notes. I didn't check. I think that might have already been on my notes is why I didn't. I'll have to check, because that sounds very familiar. Yeah, that sounds very familiar. Hold on. That may be something I looked for and couldn't find, actually, now I think about it out loud. And on Facebook for bullying. Well, why are you bullying? Friend, you and I are going to have a talk, because that's not okay. Oh god. If anyone should have got banned, it should have been me. I know, like, it's my sticky notes right here. It's all the same notes. It's right there. It's just, I don't know if I either already had it on my list or if I just couldn't find the download for it. Oh, I love those. Squishy. Squishy emotes are my favorite kind of emotes, okay. So if anyone should have got banned, it was me. I was being atrocious. Like, there's, well, okay. There was someone in Sam Strawberry's comments that was being unreasonable. Like, just a really bad person. So I think I called them, what was it, the equivalent of the human equivalent of a puddle of dumpster juice. There we go, yeah, that. And I meant it. So, why can't I? There we go. Can I duck? I can duck. So can I just do this? Apparently I can. Alright. Okay. Hey, it was the boss. Guys, if this game ends up being good, I'll be terrified. Oh, if this game ends up being good, I'll play something worse, I promise. Alright. Free continue. There's limited continues, you monster. Pogo stick. Okay, that's what we needed. Pogo stick and Mike. What is this? Someone describe this to me because my brain's not working. Are we pogo sticking on clams? Yeah, they were making the argument that, you know, yeah, it was a thing. Truck. Dump truck. Gotcha. Dump truck. Gotta say, that is not even really mad about it, you know? Do what you want to do. Yeah, it was this guy making the argument, okay, water's rising. Oh, Jesus, if... Bonus level. Please? Thank you, that was a bonus level. We never have to do that again. We didn't die, we dissolved. That was horrifying. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. But no, he was just saying that um, all men want sex all the time, constantly, without fail, 24/7. And I, you know, had to tell him, like, buddy, that's actually not true at all. What kind of person are you? Yeah. But you know, it's in the past now. I just think it's funny that he got banned for that. That's actually weird. Facebook do be like that. I don't rarely. Can I not kill a frog? Really? Really? What is even? Oh my god. What is happening? Fine. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I don't very rarely use Facebook anymore. I talk to 2 or 3 people on there. And that's it. I don't really do anything. Spikes. I had assumed those were background. Okay, thank you, Gabe. I said I talked to 2 or 3 people. I prefer to talk to them just in Discord, but you know, some people don't get down with the Discord. It's getting there. Those are really great emotes. I like I like all of them. Hold on. The Re and the OWO are both absolutely precious. You are one of those people, Moonstone. You and Sam Strawberry are one of those people. Because I don't really enjoy Facebook at all, ever. How do you tell me to do this game? Oh my god, it's so backwards. Alright. I just prefer Discord because Facebook is garbage. So I was wondering, because this game, like, don't get me wrong, it's not a good game. I've played so much worse on this stream. So like, it's getting there. Alright. I was saying, if it doesn't get much worse, I'll switch to something worse. Okay. I need another drink. Hold on. Watching Twitch, 5 and Mega Man Discord. I am every once in a while I just go through the Mega Man wiki and just refresh on some lore or stumble into some new lore. Have a great time with it. Oh god, that's bad. Oh. Wow. Oh, so Discord's the only real social media. Yeah, because like, yeah, you can do a lot of harm on Facebook. Like, don't get me wrong, people on Facebook can be ugly. Like, people can be like just bad to each other on Facebook. It's a lot more impersonal on Facebook, I find, and people, when the social media is more impersonal, people just act like goblins to each other because there's no accountability. They can just like do and say whatever they want. So like Discord's more personal, I find. Break into your home and take that weird liquid. Sam Strawberry, I shouldn't have to remind you this is a family-friendly stream, and I'm not gonna stand for that. I appreciate you, but my goodness, that's atrocious. I heard Twitter is horrifying. I've never been on Twitter, but I've heard terrible things on Twitter. My god, what is even happening? Alright, you're an unkillable. Good to know. So, fine, sure. I gotcha, I know what you meant. No, I don't have Twitter, don't have Instagram, don't have... God, I don't even know. Tumblr, is that a thing? Grindr, don't have Grindr anymore. I'm joking, I still have the account, I just don't log into it. Signed up for Neopets recently. I was planning on using that as the 3000 Beast social media site, but I forgot how bad it was. A blind jump down into instant death. There was an egg leading over there. If nothing else, we've got infinite continues. I really don't want to use save states mid-level. Like, I'll use them to redo the level instead of starting all the way over. I'm not going to make any in the middle of the level. And my reasoning for that is, that's part of the bad. That's part of why this game is so bad. You die, it sends you all the way back. So we're here to experience the bad, aren't we? That is the bad. How, Jesus, I hate that so much. I've never used a dating app. I've used a dating site, but I'm old and not sure how phones work. So I do have a dating site I'm on. I just don't use it because I'm not sure I can feel romantic love anymore. I mean, yeah, I can see the good in it and the bad, because I say this on stream all the time. It's hard meeting people just randomly. I've never figured out how to do that. Assume you do bump into someone online you share interests with. How do you broach that conversation? What do you do? Alright. So it helps that way, because both of you it realize that is an issue, and you just kind of are okay with it. Still, it's not working out. I've heard about Bumble. What? So the enemy blocked the tube, and the top of the tube kills you. What the... So you can't kill the enemy, he just becomes like a rock for a bit. So how is he not gonna block? I'm gonna destroy somebody. Oh my god, that is atrocious. We'll be back at it. Yeah, I'm weird because I'm also very, like, I'm shy and I don't know how to approach people. I deal with my shyness by approaching people like, oh, god damn it. Yeah, and I live too far out in the middle of nowhere to do that. So, like, I deal with my shyness by being very social. Like, it's the equivalent of, like, ripping off a Band-Aid. Like, jumping into a pool just to get it over with. Or, like, right in people's face about it. Because the sooner you get to know people, the sooner you could stop being shy, right? Because then you know them. You don't have to be shy around people you know, right? That's my stance on that. I could just be wrong. I don't know. It's very conflicting. Yeah. What even are you supposed to be? Okay. So yes, I don't know, I guess sometimes I'm shy, sometimes I'm not. It's weird, I can be both. Get me on a Discord call sometime. I have the hardest time. I will be quiet and nervous and terrified. Put me in a situation like this, you guys are texting and I'm talking, I'm fine. It's weird. Give me an actual call between two voices. Oh, I turn into a rock. A stump even. I don't think that makes it weird. I think that's very valid. That's, like I said, there's nothing wrong with wanting to meet people, make friends. So, is that required then? Because he blocks this otherwise, right? Just fine. There's nothing wrong with liking to meet people, making friends, socializing. I think that's actually that's a good thing. I wish I could. I try to. I'm just not very good at it. So he's better at it than I am. Whoop whoop whoop. Ooh, text. Hold on. Dating site. Go out and do yourself. Okay, Jacob, you have to understand. The town I live in. Town's a strong word. The nearest grocery store is a 20-minute drive from me. Our one restaurant, McDonald's, we have a traffic light, so I guess we have a traffic light. There's one of them. So when you say go out yourself and meet people, there's like 3 people out there. And I've got no excuse to have a conversation with any of them. And people be shy. There's a lot less pressure when it's online. Because, for one, pressure's one thing. Face-to-face conversation, I have a very difficult time just talking to people like that. So, the bit of anonymity online is just very, very nice for me. Makes me feel a little more comfortable talking. And besides that, I've heard from a lot of female friends, most of my friends are female, that they can tell you that going on an in-person date with someone you barely know, that's scary. Because it's a very scary world we live in. And whenever you decide if you're going to go on a date with somebody, you have to actually weigh the pros and cons. You could be in danger, and it's rough to think about that, but yeah, it'd be bad out there. So not just I feel more secure, relaxed, dating someone, talking to them online a little bit first. There's also that, safer. And besides the fact that I've always been of the opinion that I would rather, I don't mind long distance things because, and then you start the entire goddamn level over again. Yeah, okay. I've always been of the opinion that I would rather date someone who lives far away and is good to me than someone who is close by and bad to me. Because it's easier to move than it is to teach someone to be a good person, is my stance. So if you're dating online, you've got a much, much bigger pool of people to choose from, is my opinion on that. Big, I appreciate you. Hey, appreciate it, Big. Got me my Mega Man tattoo. Oh, I'm missing chat. Hold on. Your sort of boyfriend. That's interesting. Anyway. Bad isekai animes. Oh god, the really trashy fan servicey ones. Oh no. No. Yeah, see, it's just, there's a lot of reasons I prefer. And lastly, I'm going to shut up about. I promise, Jacob, I'm not just trying to argue with your point. I'm just saying like the reasons because I feel the opposite. I'm trying to like just state my case. Um, you meet people online, and it really is like you can't trust people's pictures online. Can we be fair about that? Because even if it is them, I mean, people get sneaky with pictures. I get sneaky with pictures. I'll take like 500 pictures, post the one that I look decent in. There you go, haha. But with that being said, when you're online, you really get to know a person more that way. And I mean, I'm not saying people online can't lie to each other. You light the torch, and that's a checkpoint. That is the most unintuitive. I never would have guessed that. That is disgusting game. You at least for me, like people can lie to each other, but people can lie in person. So I mean, you're still gonna get lied to, whether it's in person or over the internet. You're still gonna get lied to, so that's neither here nor there. At least when you're chatting with them, it's easier to get to know them as a person. You can take your time having a conversation, because if you're in person with somebody, you're not going to spend days next to them. Where if you're chit-chatting with someone online romantically, you can have conversations on and off throughout like the week. Slowly get to know each other, take more time. That's my stance. That's just my opinion on those things. Oh my goodness. Whoop. Chad, do be alive today, Big. I'm trying to keep up. I feel bad. Hold on. Okay, that's actually very valid, Amber. I understand that. You don't gotta explain nothing to me, but appreciate you for telling me. That is very reasonable because, like I said before, if you're wanting to be with somebody, you should want to be with them for the rest of your life, and that's a big commitment. If you want to be with them for the rest of your life in a year from now, like, if you're going to want to be with them for the rest of your life, there's no rush, right? It's the rest of your life. Take a week, take a month, take a year. Big commitment. Make sure that's what you want to do. Sometimes people be smoking Pringles. I don't know. It's just, it's not my drug of choice. Friendship. But, people be doing that. People are scary. And I believe... I was saying this before. It makes my heart happy how inclusive our community is, because we really do have a lot of individuals from all different walks of life. It is fantastic. Makes my heart happy having you guys around. I usually refer to myself as a weeb, but that's less of gender neutral and more of plural, like a swarm of bees, so I should refer to myself in the plural, right? Oh my god, there's just a random piranha. Why? Why are you? Entirely unnecessary, okay. I hate this so much, you guys. And god damn it. Like, yeah, there's a difference, though, between, I don't mind people saying that and what you prefer, because what people call you shouldn't have to do with what you're willing to tolerate. Can we agree on that? Like, just because you're willing to accept that doesn't mean that's what you prefer. So, if you have a preference, that's the thing, preference. People should just, wheel cutter. Thank you. Appreciate you for that. Jacob does a thing, always providing the Mega Man. Always just, sprinkling a little Mega Man in our conversations. And I appreciate that. What? So that didn't kill him this time. So what do I now do? Uh... Okay, you guys remember that animated movie, We're Back, A Dinosaur Story, where like a bunch of dinosaurs came back and it was like New York Times? Does this Radical Rex look like the main character to you, but like smaller, like child form? So you just straight up can't get in here, and jumping on top of that trunk kills you. So you just gotta take the damage. But that's fair. That is, you know, that's very fair. I thought you were about to say most useful weapon in the whole series, and I was mad at you because I'm like, sir, have you forgot about Metal Man? Metal Man still exists? Alright, oh my god. Guys, I'm dying. I need another drink. Do I really though? So that's the thing, in case anyone's just joining us, I made a mixed drink today. If we're going to be playing bad games, I decided that I should be drinking something bad. So I did half coffee, black like I usually do, half squirt, it's not even lemon lime, what is it? Or is it lemon lime? Because I know Mountain Dew and these, and Sprite are definitively different. So like, what is this? Grapefruit soda. So apparently squirt is grapefruit flavored. I don't know if I ever knew that. Big fan of it though. Half black coffee, half squirt, and a shot of hot sauce. Garlic flavored. Alright. I mean, Sam Strawberry, that's fair, but in instances like that, you typically end up with just a few people who are just
Corgo goes
being dumb
sad
about
if
it.
you drink that concoction 3-9 lurk.
There we go. Oh, painful. So you gotta understand that the number of people who actually take that seriously, their gender identity, and the number of people who make jokes about it or are just dumb about it, because the people who are dumb about it are always going to get more attention than people who aren't. They get focused on. So I think that is why when people think about the LGTB community and dumb stuff like that, it really is just a few individuals who are just very stupid. And they're rooting for everyone else. Like, to that extent, honestly, like, if you want it to be Bug or Doll or Chupacabra or whatever, I really don't care, because that's the point we're trying to make. Like yeah, people like the counter argument is people can pick out really goofy pronouns. That is true. That is a fact. It still stands. It does not matter whether they want to go by she or Apache helicopter. It affects you the same amount. None. If they want you to call them Blues Brother, I say this all the time. If it makes you happy and you're not hurting anyone, just yeah, it does not matter, right? Yeah, there's a lot of people that just are either trying to be dumb, like they're not LGBT individuals, they're just making jokes about it, or just very, very dumb people. So how do I do this? Have I established that? Okay, so you can kill that dude. You just... Oh my god. I mean, if that's what you want in your life, I mean... Like, if you want to be called Blues Brother that badly, then congratulations, that's what I'm going to call you for the rest of your life. So how do I get... Oh my god, what is even happening? Right, okay. These vines are just very hard to see for me. Okay. Right. I didn't mean to get all like... I mean, it doesn't have to be political, really. Like, being good to people doesn't have to be a political stance. Admit, way back, high school me, I say this all the time, high school me was a bad person. Current me is probably a bad person, but for different reasons. What are you? Guys, we got a friend. High school me was a terrible person for many reasons. I used to be on a bad side of that, because that was around the time when the whole otherkin thing was happening, where people on Tumblr were identifying as animals, which I still think is kind of silly. Can we agree that's still kind of silly? Really. But at the same time, it still doesn't matter. How did that one die and that one didn't? Oh my goodness. So like, now I as a person accept that, yeah, it's goofy. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect me in the least. It makes them happy. It's hard to be happy sometimes, okay? The world be tough. It is a scary world we live in. If people want to say that they're a badger on the inside, badgers are cute. Like badgers. Let them be a badger. It's tough out there. Can I kill you if I do this stuff? The one guy just got vaporized, so what happened? How long is this level? Oh, God. This kind of went off on a wild tangent. Oh, man. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. And the crux of the conversation, the thing I was really trying to get at, was it makes my heart happy how inclusive our community is. We've got a lot of really cool people, and I take pride in the fact that people can feel comfortable here, because it's not always that easy online. People are mean online. You give someone a screen to hide behind and they'll say some of the worst stuff. Alright. Alright, just let me through there we go. Oh my god. Let's see, like, when I stopped caring about what people think, that is, like, don't get me wrong, I went from caring about other people hating me to hating myself, and I mean, that's probably not progress, but at the same time, like, well, I've got no shame anymore. Like, go ahead and say some stuff about me. I'll probably agree with you. It does not matter. Like, I'll wear a Snuggie and my bee antenna to the mall and just, you know, it doesn't matter. People be upgrading. They need to be upgrading, rather. They should be upgrading. Robot bodies. Oh god. I'm joking. Never robot bodies. I mean, my feeling is that the fact that you're able to look back on past you and cringe and have regret and wish you weren't like that, it means you're just not that person anymore, and you can accept that as you have grown. But at the same time, you can't ever undo bad things that you've done. So it's like, it's nice that you grow, but be mindful that, yeah, things you do are permanent. You can't undo things. So be mindful about that. Use that as fuel to be better and not make mistakes in the future. You feel? It's my dad on that. You know, it's all about growth, Sam Strawberry. We'd be growing. I mean, a lot of, like, I can't even remember what the exact numbers are, so I'm not going to, like, quote statistics. But there has been a lot of, like, study done where the most homophobic people are closeted gay people. Which is interesting. Really? Buddy, knock it off. I like to think I'm a good person too. I'm not, but I try. That's what matters, right? So, like, yeah. Big, thank you for the bits. I got so distracted, I'm still waking up. I apologize for that. You're wonderful, and I appreciate you, sir. Always, all the time. Modern society. I just like... Yeah. People are dumb, so like why care about what people think, right? It's pretty straightforward. If you wouldn't normally ask someone's opinion on something, why would you care when they give it to you without you asking? So that one just straight up explodes, always. That is weird. Oh my god, I didn't mean to ignore the bits, Big. I appreciate those, I really do. Good guy. I just, got carried away in conversation. I'd be ranting. Can I just leave? Will you let me leave? This level just goes on infinitely. Time to take another drink of... Can we name this? Can this have a name? Sadness juice? Hurting juice! Yes. Now it's hurting juice. Play hurting, you gotta drink hurting juice. Ugh. Spicier than you'd think it would be. Tell you what, spicy and carbonated is not a good look. Ugh. And the Sprite isn't strong enough to give it any flavor, so basically it's just black coffee with a bunch of garlic in it. That's what it tastes like. And then it's spicy and carbonated. Oh, Jesus Christ. My eyes were watering so bad I wasn't even paying attention. Oh my god. We just hit a checkpoint. I'm bending my rule because checkpoint means we get to make a save state there. That is my bad on that. High school, me, I made a lot of jokes about people. I was borderline a bully, which happens because I myself was bullied really badly as a child, younger child, and so how do you intend me to do that? And when people learn to stand up for themselves and be the popular one, usually what they do is they just turn around and they bully other people. The bully and the bullied, the one doing it and the one receiving it, it really just has to do with how good they are at making friends and being social. If you're too socially inept to be a bully, you're going to bully people. That's not always true, but by and large, yeah. If you take someone who's been bullied their whole life and you instantly give them that kind of popularity, they're almost always going to turn around and give it to other people. People are trash. And that's what I did for a long time. It just, you end up dealing with people like that. You notice, you find out how mean people are. And it's like, you stop caring if you're nice to them because they've been mean to you this whole time. Right? So what's the deal with this jump? The sense that So, since then I like to think I've grown as a person, but you always hope. I try my best to be a good person, but I mean, bad people can do good things. Can we agree on that? So I'm never sure, but I do my best. These guys jamming. Look at these guys. In sync and everything. Backstreet Boys even. Alright, well. There we go. I think we just agree that high school students, teenagers are just trash, garbage. I hate them so much. You know, I don't hate them, I just don't want to be around them ever. Ever. Not once. Alright. Now we got this, so we can just do that. Which might be intended? I don't know. This game makes it very unclear. You know, I say, like, the way I phrase it is, I would never wish harm upon a child. I really just don't want to be around them, right? Is that fair? Is that a stance I can take? I mean, yeah. The music's not bad. I wouldn't say it like... I wouldn't rant about it, but actually it's not that bad. All things considered. I mean, like... If it were a choice, I promise you I would choose to be much gayer than I am. Like, I would be. Oh, man.
Legendary.
Oh my god, we did it. Somehow. No bonus. Buddy, honestly, I don't even care. Just let me out of the level. Alright, we're at the part of the stream where we're going to start pointing out a couple good things about this game. Right? Because we do that with hurting. We try. It never takes very long, but we try. So, because Moonstone pointed out, if I'm not looking at least a little gay, I'm doing it wrong. So Moonstone pointed out the music isn't that bad. Kind of repetitive, like from one level to another. But it's not bad, it's upbeat, it's not offensive. Yeah, it's fine. The sprites look decent. Like this character model, right? This character model don't look bad when you start playing it. Yeah, like it's a dinosaur-themed SNES game. They're not breaking any new grounds. They made dinosaurs in a dinosaur game. It's just like, yeah, it's fine, but they're made well. So are these not platforms? Are those actually just not platforms? What are these then? Those are not platforms, you monster! What is this? How do we get that? Fine. Bouncy floor, right? Fire breath? Like fire breath? Anytime you get a range attack. What is this? And the fact that they do give you cutscenes, like, it's nice. Like, they didn't have to do that. They did it because they felt like it'd be a good idea. This bouncing is irritating me, but... So, like, I don't think polyamory is the thing you're meaning there. Whoa, my goodness. Sam Strawberry, not really polyamory. I would say, like, my god. As, because we talk about this all the time, like a commune, like a hippie commune. Or I've been saying, like, if you want to live on your own these days, you really need a roommate to split cost with. Like, it doesn't need to be romantic partners, you just need to live with people. That's what roommates are for, you don't need to be dating them. So, like, polyamory, being polyamory so you can afford an apartment, I promise you there's other ways. But at the same time, I'm not knocking polyamorous relationships. Some people are into that. I'm not, but some people are into that. You know, I'm not. That's not my life. Do whatever makes you happy. think in high school, if you ended up on Twitch, more often than not, you were a weird kid in high school. Is that a fair assessment to say? Probably. I'm sure some popular kids ended up here, but I mean, we be nerds. I mean, if you guys want to live off the grid sometimes, I mean it. I know how to farm. Can make electric-less heaters. Heat in the winter without electricity, so that's great. Well, once we go off the grid, once the apocalypse happens, there's no more electricity. Dungeon Master. So that's one of the best best forms of entertainment without electricity. We can just play board games. Be great. I mean it. I mean, like, I know people say that all the time and they don't actually plan on doing it, but if one of you wants to get a house in the woods with me, let me know. Hit me up. I'm very not bothered by that thing. Because worst case scenario, so when one of you, like, lures me out into the woods and kills me, okay. Like, yeah, fine. Timmery seems nice. It's kind of bummed me out that, like, her and I weren't able to be buddies. Because, like, you and her are good buddies, and you and me are good buddies. So, like, in my brain it makes sense, and I like meeting people. So I'm kind of like, It's kind of weird collecting friends like that, so I understand. Oh. Yeah, like, you need to finish growing first, but then you can live in the woods with our hippie commune. God, I miss high school. Like, high school me was a monster. I miss high school. Best time of my life. I'd come stumbling in at noon, reeking of the marijuana. What is this? What are you? Coming at noon, reeking of the marijuanas. Really? That just pancaked me? Have lunch, hang out with my friends. People liked me. I was weirdly popular in high school. It was bizarre. Ugh. I mean, it's not something you can really teach. It's just like, at a certain point, you either realize, because people say all the time that other people's opinions don't matter, right? You can tell someone that. Whether or not they actually, like, feel that way is entirely different. The sooner you realize that, like, just do your own thing, honestly. But also, so how get through there? How get through there? I'm mad. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Do I jump over it? What do you want me to do, game? But at the same time, don't be too independent, because then you end up being the weird kid who, like, never talks to someone. He hangs out in the corner. The kid with, like, the weird briefcase that he carries around for some reason. So, socialize. So, like, when I say don't care about what other people think, I don't mean isolate yourself. I mean specifically wander up to people, have a conversation. Still don't care what they think, but just chit chat with people. Talk to you, see that person over there, talk to them. We're friends now. Cool. So, it is a combination of not caring, but also just wandering around, making friends. Made it a much easier time for me. Alright, fine. Yeah, get out of that habit. I mean, don't get me wrong, play Mega Man. Always play Mega Man. Nah, you gotta be able to socialize, because trust me, I was the weird, like, I alternated from the weird kid who hung out in the corner and became the, weird social butterfly, and that's when, oh man, that's when it really took off for me. Yeah, don't be weird and isolated, be weird social butterfly, there we go. Of course, I also just did a lot of drugs, so I guess that helped. I keep thinking this ground here is spikes, but really it's just grippy. The art kids are nice. So it really is just finding a sweet zone of like not caring too much about what people think, but also being social, because you gotta be social, otherwise it'll be a nightmare. You find a lot of kids that get just have a terrible time in high school. They never learn how to talk to other kids, and that's mostly why. Yeah, be yourself, but don't close yourself off. Really? Oh my god, I hate this so much. So we're inside of a dinosaur right now. What is even happening? I just remembered we're inside of a dinosaur. What is this? What is wrong with this creature? It should be dead right now. Look at this. What are you? What is happening? God. I mean, nothing wrong with having an interesting voice. Do you recede, or am I gonna have to go back because I mean, yeah, mistakes were made, things happen. Besides the thing I already told you, are we just trapped in here then? What? I forgot I had a kick. Okay. Fine. Just, God bless you. Radical Rex, just get off of me. So like any advice I could give you is the kind of thing that it's not the kind of advice you give, there's just some things in life you learn that other people can't teach you. Unfortunately, it'd be a lot easier if you could. Because I'm going to say, there's a lot of times in life where you're going to have a girl or guy friends, and you're going to make a lot of mistakes for that person. You are just going to make so many mistakes. You're going to go through so much heartache and strife and difficulties for these people that in a few years you're not even going to remember. And there's no way for me to tell you that and have you believe it unless you experience it. It's the kind of thing you just have to go through. But I guess anticipate that happening, I guess. Like, it'll happen. This is your warning. Because even in your head, if you might know, you're like, yeah, this is probably not like gonna last forever. And probably not even that great. Radical. But at the end of the day, your brain can't just decide to cancel out your feelings. That doesn't happen. And when hormones are happening, my God, high school you? Oh man, what is happening now? What is this? What is this? Oh my God, it's like a devil circus. Okay. So it's rough out there. There's a lot of good in high school. Enjoy the good. Enjoy it while you can, because like I said, I miss high school. So what is happening? So that exit, we left the dinosaur. We got swallowed. Did we get? Was that the? Okay, never mind. What is this? What even are you? Fine, just. Okay. All about that confidence, like I said. Not liking your own voice really just comes from, well, Can I climb? How do I... If you... Fine, sure. You see how he kind of like skips upward because normally he wouldn't be jump high enough to do that? Yeah, I noticed that too. What is even happening? Like, you might not like your own voice. You'll find it's largely due to how you think it sounds to other people. So like, I never liked my own voice. I would still talk to myself. What are you? Fine. Can't climb that. Okay. Nothing in this game matters. We're all dying anyway. Okay. Sorry. Got a little dark there. Sorry. Need more hurting juice. So yeah, once you stop caring, you're just like you'll be yodeling in the middle of school. You don't care. Why would you care? Who's gonna stop you? Name one person who could stop you from yodeling. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna destroy somebody. Alright. We played a little bit of game together on Discord a little while back. So, okay, fine. So, I mean, it was a while ago, but I vaguely remember how you sound. What is even happening? Sure. What is this? The last level was like, yeah, we're in the middle of some kind of weird dinosaur with the most terrible digestive tract ever. This is just like floating dinosaur bones in space. What is happening? What is this? Are we in hell? We got digested. This is dinosaur hell. Okay, answered my own question. Yeah, I mean, Jacob, you know how I sound, so like, I promise you sound better than I do. In fact, I know I've heard you. I've lurked in some of your streams before, so I know I've heard you. Can I get up here now? I can get up here now. If you stop walking up on the incline, he just immediately starts rolling downhill. There's nothing to do about it. Okay, that's fair. I'm mad about this. Okay. Alright. Is there anything I can do now, or am I just like screwed? Because there's no that platform's gone. Alright. You guys have a favorite dinosaur? It was rude of me not to ask. Tell me your guys' favorite dinosaur, please. Don't mean to put you on the spot like this, but you should have a favorite dinosaur. So if you don't already, this is your opportunity to pick one. So I promise in your adult life, if you haven't gotten that far yet, people are going to be asking you what your favorite dinosaur is. That's just part of being an adult. Is it 2? 2 is the one I want. Maybe? Streamlabs, please. Streamlabs? Is Streamlabs just not cooperating? Okay. How about 5? Okay, there we go. 5. For whatever reason, 2 didn't work. Anywho, I want to remind you guys how proud of you I am. As I am. I mean that. Stegosaurus. I don't mean to be, I market this as a family-friendly stream, and I mean that. But, you know, I feel like I could just, got kids in the room to cover their ears for a second. You ever wonder, like, look at a Stegosaurus. I have the hardest time trying to picture how they would reproduce, like how mating stegosauruses would do that. Just look at them. How? It's bothered me for all of my adult life. I cannot seem to figure it out. Like, and I can't ask one. They can't talk. So it's very confusing for me. That is a really cool T-Rex, though. They own several dinosaur plushies. That's amazing. Triceratops. I think I don't like a Triceratops just because from Land Before Time, Sarah was like the biggest butthole in the world. Remember Sarah from Land Before Time? She was atrocious. Stop rolling everywhere. Oh. So what is even happening? We'll be nice to each other. Let me catch you guys not being nice to each other. I will destroy you. Okay. Throw an elbow. I'll throw an elbow to defend my friend's honor. Don't even. Alright. We're getting there. Gotta think we're about in heaven by now. How far in space do you have to go to reach heaven? I mean, like, yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I'm really not a fan of Land Before Time. What is this level? What is this? Everything just... Everything just sends you back, and there's no warning. You find out by getting sent back. That's how you find out it sends you back. What is this? But no, we be nice to each other. I'm sure your voice is fine, but also I'm also sure no one in here. Okay. Why not? Like the kind of people we have in our community are always going to be mean about it either, which makes my heart happy. Really? You think that's fair? Really? You chose that? That's your choice? You decided? Okay. Triceratops, like, if you're talking about choosing violence, though, like, if you do need to choose violence, Triceratops all the way, because, like, not only can they stab a dude, they can stab them 3 at a time. That is cost efficient, if anything else. If you're paying by stab, 3 for 1. That's great. And, you know, we're all about saving money. Not really. I was thinking it is still a ways off, but periodically I get Twitch checks, and they're not very much at all, but they are enough to buy myself something to eat every once in a while. So I'm thinking about, because it's nice to have things to look forward to. Can I climb you? You can't climb this leg. You can jump up this leg. Can we all agree that that's... I'm maintaining my language. Give me a second. Can we all agree that that's stupid? Can we? Please? Please? For me, for my sanity, can we agree that that's stupid? I was thinking about getting, yeah, like this whole thing is just question marks upon question marks, and most of them send you backwards. But no, usually I'll get myself, when I say something nice, I not really, but like my first Twitch check, I got myself a higher end bottle of hot sauce. That was really nice. And it really just, like, primarily, like, I don't need hot sauce to survive, can we agree on that? But it, like, it's something to look forward to. You have terrible depression. It really does help to have things to... Those rocks kill you. Hold on. Give me a... I need a moment. apologize. Let's go look at those dangerous rocks again. Let's go see. I want you to look me in the eyeballs and tell me that those look dangerous. That rock right there, the thing that looks like a pile of Parmesan cheese. Those kill you. Why? What even is it? It's a 90-degree spike. I don't know if I could hurt myself on that if I wanted to. Sam Strawberry, that would be precious and adorable, and I would demand screenshots. Okay. I mean, technically, I can't argue with you because I've got no idea what it is. It looks like a pile of Parmesan cheese to me. So I can't debate that. It could be a meteor. Counterpoint, meteors usually have to be moving to kill stuff. Usually. Typically. Because if a meteor isn't moving, isn't it just a rock? Like, isn't that just like a stone? Very upset about this whole thing. Stegosaurus? Okay, that actually makes a little more sense. But the thing is, look at all of these bones I'm walking over. These spine bones look like spikes. And they don't do anything to you. How many things we've been walking over that do nothing to us? Those ones decided that they were going to choose violence? I hate this so much. I've come to the consensus that this game takes place in hell, and all of the dinosaurs here are there because they weren't baptized, so this is dinosaur hell. That's what's happening. Nope, nope, nope. We're in dinosaur hell. Are we even close to the top? How long have I been going? These levels are atrocious. You die. No! No! I might actually punch something. Okay, okay, okay. How? How and why? This game hollowed me out, and all I have left inside of me is anger. My favorite dinosaur is the plesiosaur. I mean, we didn't have to fall very far because it sent us like a long distance, but we didn't fall very far. I had felt it dropped us like a third of the level because of how long it took. Okay. You know, we're already back up where we were. Almost dead though, so if we die, I'm gonna throw something. We got more deadly cheese. You know what it is? Did anyone check? Are dinosaurs lactose intolerant? They're lizards. I can't imagine they can digest lactose. So maybe it is cheese, and maybe he's just like can't digest it, which would make sense. You know how like if you throw peanut butter on someone who's allergic to nuts, they explode? It's like that. Sure, fine. Don't care how stupid of a jump it was, we pulled it off. That's what matters. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna... Don't you do it. You bump into an open dinosaur mouth, it is just the death knell. It will send you back. No, no, no. And yet, you can't stand on inclines. Because if you're not moving on an incline, it'll send you all the way back. You, die. Oh, Jesus. So every open dinosaur mouth sends you back. You can't stand on an incline. So you really gotta stay in that sweet zone right there or you're just screwed. The screen stops scrolling. Is this the end? Please. Oh, God.
Awesome!
Yes. We almost died and everything. Oh. We've got an underwater level. I love green. Green's a good color. I don't know how many colors I really hate. I'm not a big fan of orange. Prehistoric, man. What system's that on? I'm gonna jot that down too. And actually, if I remember, because my memory's atrocious, that's why I rate these notes. I just don't look at them as often as I should. So where did I put Lucky Man 2? There we go. So right next to Lucky Man 2. If I think about it, I'm going to look these up. I really do need to be... Like, I write myself notes here, so I don't forget, and then I never check my notes, so I need to get better at that. Ah, right, okay, I can't do that then. Okie doke. I will do Lucky Man 2 at some point, though. Or, like I said, it may be one I just can't find, in which case I'll get my A-team on it. I know some people that are really good about finding stuff, like even better than I am. Breath meter. What the... What kind of... I was never going to be ready for that. I love green, and I'm not a big fan of orange. I don't hate very many colors, but yeah, I guess orange is kind of So, do you give me air? You maybe. So, what's even happening? More birds. Oh, Jesus. Hey, the skateboard came back. Anything lets me beat the level faster. Or not. Okay. The fun thing about the skateboard is sometimes when you use it, it requires you don't push anything for it to work. Sometimes it wants you to hold forward for it to work, and it will never tell you. Apologize, I misspoke. I said fun. It's really stupid. There we go. Those are dangerous, right? Those are instant death. Okay. Don't see why not. And yet, with all of this dumb stuff happening, with all of this bad game, it is still radical, and I gotta say, I appreciate that. If you'll know, our herding series, episode -1 was Mario Brothers Special from Shiny. Episode 0 was Mario RPG Legend of the Five Pendants. Our first actual official herding was Time Cop. And if you're not all familiar with AGDQ, or GDQ I guess, there's different ones. How? So you gotta, okay, you gotta bubble it and then, okay, fine. So, it's basically just a speedrun marathon where they raise money. They do a lot of good work. Crap. There's an individual named, not named, he goes by the alias OmniGamer, who has the speedrun record for Time Cop. He stopped by for our Time Cop stream. It was very cool for me. And coincidentally, he also has the record for this one. So that's exciting for me. What hurt me? What did hurt me? Fine, whatever. Is that life? Okay, Amber, I appreciate you. Once again, like I said, our new Hive champion. Another Amber. Fantastic. Gifting subs. Being an amazing friend. Fantastic Hive mate. The legendary. I appreciate it. Hope you get some good rest. I do. Fantastic Hive mate. I really need to get, like, that's going to be my incentive to get the purchase off the ground, because I haven't been able to get it working, but that's what it's intended to do. It's just not functioning yet, but that's what it's going to look like. Our champion's going to be right there, and any other time where I would normally remove stuff, I'm going to leave that on there. So, like, even if we're doing, like, a wide game where I would get rid of chat and the bees and everything, that's still going to be on there. If I bring up the Be Right Back screen, it's still going to be on there. I want it to always be up. Our champion plaque stays up. People need to know. It needs to be a big deal. Besides the fact that, like I said, you get an exclusive role in the Discord. Above even the Hive Guards and the named bees, you get your champion role to yourself. What is even happening? So it is a big deal. I fell. So in my heart I have to believe that we're supposed to be down here, not I have to go all the way back up. Who are you? Just stop. Alright. Fine, just that one healed me though. Oh god. It's full of stars. Oh, it's all turtles all the way down. Where even am I? I'm just so confused. So the seahorses that give you air, they also do hurt you though. Fine. No. Stop moving to the right, you monster. Fine. The skateboard means you can't control him anymore, that's what that means. Well, I mean, if you stay down an incline, he goes that way anyway, so I guess the skateboard just makes you go faster. Right. MX, good morning. I appreciate you stopping by, being otherwise fantastic. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. It is getting late for you, though. Hopefully you get some... Have I not been making save states? Have I not been making save states? How did I get here? At this point in my life, how did I get here? You ever just take a step back and just look at what's happening? I need more hurting juice. Do I though? Yeah. I'm not a big fan of the DC movies. Wonder Woman was okay. It kind of like stumbled really hard at the climax, but it was otherwise it was a really good movie. I didn't like the ending. Look to the side. Why do you need me to look to the side? Why do you need the side of my face? Only make the front, please. My sim doesn't have sides of their face. It's all fronts. All the way around, it's all front. Let me see that nose. If you're gonna phrase it like that, I refuse. Well, Jacob, that does hold water because it couldn't be much worse. Which one was it? Because I don't even keep up. I watched Wonder Woman, I watched Shazam, and I watched a whole bunch of Superman and Batman movies back in the day. I know. Just give me a minute. I'm just collecting myself. I'm taking a short break to chat with my friends. I need to collect. Who says my sim needs a nose, ma'am? Remove the nose. Please. I'm a big fan of DC Comics. Their movies are lacking. And I was going to say the opposite was kind of true for Marvel for a long time. I didn't like their comics anymore, but they made really good movies. But now they've been like phoning in the movies. I know everyone likes Marvel movies. It's just like, it's what I call motion porn. If you watch enough Marvel movies in a row, you notice that all of the fight scenes are essentially the same. It's just constant same speed movement, people jumping and punching. It's just dudes in colored costumes punching each other. And in the background you'll see stuff exploding. And there's there's some moments that are better than others, like Captain America in the elevator. Yes, please. But most of it is really just like phoned in, like color by, like Marvel movies are like color by numbers now. They have the formula so down, they just plug in different things. So that's unfortunate. Not being said, there aren't a lot of really good Marvel movies, so like, I'm not bashing Marvel, they make a lot of really good movies, but by and large, they're kind of becoming repetitive. That being said, though, their shows started out being really good, like Jessica Jones, Daredevil, season 1 of both of those, amazing. And then like Luke Cage and Iron Fist and Cloak and Dagger and all of those, and I was excited about Cloak and Dagger. They're two of my favorite comic book characters. And it's just very bad. Inversely, DC, Green Arrow, awful. Oh God, there were others. Gotham, no. And then the Flash show came out, and the Flash DC CW show might be my favorite bits of superhero media, period. It is that good. It's got the action, the plot twists, the just humor, the old school golden age cheesiness. Like, yeah, there's a villain named Rainbow Raider, and his God-given birth name on his certificate is Roy G. Bigelow. Because, yeah, he's a character from the Golden Age, and that's the kind of cheese that they got down to, and I appreciate that. Take yourself seriously, but not too seriously. Comic books be taking them, like movies especially, they get, like, they take themselves very seriously now. Poker Dot, haven't even heard of him. I watch a lot of anime. I'm weeb trash. Let me turn my light on and we're gonna play more Radical Rex, I guess. I haven't even heard of him, and that's actually really... Oh, Polka Dot. I'm an idiot. Oh God, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm dumb. The only thing that's driving me forward right now, besides you fantastic people, friends of mine, is I've got this bag of Ritz toasted chips, sour cream and onion, and they honestly look amazing. I'm a big fan of sour cream and onion, and they look really tasty. So that's going to be my reward for doing a full stream of this. Alright. It is something. Right, and then we started the whole level over. Right. JoJo. I was a big fan of the first couple seasons of JoJo back when it was Jonathan and Joseph. Once Jotaro showed up, it lost a lot of the good it had going for it. And I know, like, because I'll defend my stance on it, because a lot of people really like Jotaro, and it is good action. It's just before with Jonathan and Joseph, it was a lot of creativity in it. It wasn't stock action. There was a lot of stuff besides action going on, and there was a lot of really cool ideas that they did. Once Jotaro showed up, it very much became like villain of the week, your basic stock shonen anime. Like this episode, there's a new bad guy. Let's beat him. Next episode, different bad guy. We're gonna fight him. Next episode, much of the same. It just became just like this repetitive shonen action. Like, yeah, the action looks good. It still doesn't matter. And some people don't want a lot from their anime. I get that. They just want good action. Dragon Ball Z, good action. That's what that is. But it just like you've got no choice but to compare it to older JoJo because it's JoJo. So like comparing it to older JoJo, I don't think holds up nearly as well. First couple seasons of JoJo just set a really high bar for me. So when it started phoning it in, I felt that. Is 2 gonna work now? There we go. But also, do one of them. I've watched, when I say hundreds of anime, I want you to know I mean hundreds, like multiple hundreds. I can't give you a number, it's hard, like you lose track, you really do.
You can't eat. You know, eat rhymes with sweet, and I'm gorgeous over here, boy. We honeybees over here.
We do be honeybees. Thank you, MX. So like 200, 300, I don't know. You just after X number of hundred, you just really just. Right? What the hell? Fine. What? I'm so confused by everything. Don't get me wrong, I didn't watch all of them all the way through because some of them are just really bad. I'm very particular. You watch that many anime, I've become an anime snob and I hate it. It's hard for me to find anime that I still enjoy. It's just very bad. Like, don't get me wrong, I would like to. I watch it and I'm just like picking it apart and I can't turn my brain off and have a good time. I'm just like analyzing it the whole time. I'm like, this is bad for these reasons. And it makes me sad because I really would just like to enjoy things. Black Butler I've watched a little bit of because someone convinced me to watch a little bit of it. Did enjoy it. Progress is made. I don't know. It's so hard to tell in this game. Levels are just... Okay, I gotta think we haven't been here before. Hey, checkpoint. Oh god, I mean, if any of you ever want anime recommendations, though, the trade-off for being a snob and a terrible person to be around is, if I'm ever going to recommend you something, just know that I mean it. Like, take it to heart. I would never ever recommend something unless like my very, very picky tastes recommend it. I recommend the best anime. Is this the last level? We got Wizard Man? Hold on. Guys, I think we can quit early today. I don't watch TV just because it's like I've got YouTube and by extension ad blocker. So where's the last checkpoint put me? Right here. So I could stand to go in there, not at full health because that porcupine's blocking the way and there's no way to kill the porcupine without just blocking the path. So we're gonna have to tank damage and go through. Oh no, hold on. So what's... If I was able to make a save state there... Make another one here just in case I forgot. So like... Is there health down here? So that's the final boss then, yeah. What is down here? Anything? No? Pain? Okay, injury. There's injury down here. Okay. We did get a little bit of that attack though, so like... We ended up at the same amount of damage, we just got a little more firepower, so I gotta think that's a good look. I don't mind, I just get impatient, but like... I'm also old, so like... Time doesn't mean anything. Things don't... It takes a lot for something to make me mad. And I think... It rarely ever happens on stream. I'm not gonna say I've never been mad on stream. It doesn't happen very often. And you guys have experienced that this stream, which is weird. Fantastic even. No. Hold on. You see that red bar on the bottom right? I'm not going to tell you what that is, but I think we all know what that is. So I don't see how that... I just went hard onto this guy. I used the screen clearing attack. I was doing pretty okay. We haven't taken him down like a tenth of his health bar. Look at that. And I don't know how they plan on me dodging the thing where he drops the sperm cells on you. I don't know how we're supposed to dodge that. So, yeah, this game just had to end on a atrocious note. Okay, well, let's think. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, actually? No healing items, right? I've been collecting that. The bar underneath the fire bar. What does that do? Because we've not actually used it for anything. Kick, fire. So, like, what does it do? Or do you need to, like, you collect enough fireball things, it fills up and... There's that, ooh, excuse me. I lied, we're making a safe state at the beginning of this fight because no matter what we do, this is going to be the, I'm so bad. So bad. Thank you, MX. I'm just so upset about this whole thing. Okay. Stream sponsored by Herding Juice. Herding Juice. makes you sad. It really does. If you knew how it smells exactly like motor oil, and I know that's not a good description because I don't know how many of you regularly sniff motor oil. It tastes like black coffee and garlic. And it really is just like the bitterness of the coffee. Carbonated. Spicy. You can be in the motor oil. Thank you. Well, Jacob, that's because we're it's hurting juice because we're not meant to enjoy it. Pilk is delicious. We drink hurting juice on hurting days as punishment for all of the sins we've committed in our lifetime. Give me a second. I need to drink some more hurting juice. I'm gonna be honest. I was planning on adjusting the recipe until I got it just right. This is hurting juice. Like if you would have asked me to imagine it, it smells like motor oil and hurts to drink. It makes you sad inside. I hate regular Dr. Pepper, so I can't even imagine what that'd be. Well, honestly, it couldn't be much worse than regular Dr. Pepper, could it? So I gotta think that'd be an improvement. What's your guys' favorite kind of Oreos? You stick with a classic? You got a weird favorite? There's a lot of Oreos out there. God, I don't even like smelling it. Ugh. God, that's awful. Sadness. Okay. I hate double stuff. Despise double stuff. That's the reason I don't like Oreos. The filling is gross. It's this chalky, I don't know, sugar flavored, chalky, gooey stuff that coats your mouth. It's sugar flavored wall paste. Lemon's good. I enjoy lemon. As I get older, the older I get, the more I enjoy lemon. Which is a weird thing to say because it's lemon bars or key lemon pie, very tasty. So that thing all the way at the top of the screen. What? How do they intend you get that? We're doing some reconnaissance. I made a safe state. Right. Oh, I didn't. I made a new save state over my. We used up that sound attack. It's fine. It didn't do anything to him anyway. Sorry about that, MX. When COVID passes and we finally get to do our international snack exchange, I'll send you some flavored Oreos that I think you'd really get down to. Because there's some good ones. There's pumpkin pie Oreos, which really do just taste like all of the deliciousness of a pumpkin pie, but like crispy because the cookie part, which might be my favorite. But I do really enjoy Thin Mints, so like the chocolate mint combination. I enjoy that also. So does that even hurt him? Wait, hold on. Okay, you can't hurt him while the sparkle goes around, so you need to wait for him to do an attack. Because when he attacks, the sparkle goes away. The thing is, when he attacks, he's usually hitting you. Like, if you're close enough to hit him, he's hitting you. I'd like to say I'd mail you a pumpkin pie, but I gotta think that wouldn't ship very well. I'll send you the Oreos. Trust me, they taste exactly the same, but they're crunchy. Wonderful. I don't mind vanilla Oreos nearly as bad, because for whatever reason, I don't know. The cookie's better. I don't know. They're still not great, but better than original. Honestly, if they just sold a package of just the cookie part of the Oreo without the filling, I could get down to that. But at the same time, if you think about it, that is just a worse Thin Mint, right? Like, it's just a Thin Mint without the mint. It's a thin. So, what is this? Okay, so I say that hurt him, did it though? Look at his health. You can't look at his health. I'm leaving the frame off. My god. So, he blinked, right? Like, I hit him and he turned gray and he blinked. You would think he's taking damage. Look at his health. Look at his health. Look at it. I've been hitting him. Look at it. Look at that. What are we doing wrong? That hit him. Why? Do you have to hit him when he's crossing the screen? Is that it? I'd appreciate if you'd let me know, game. Please? Remember a little bit ago when I said, hey, we're gonna have an early stream. Remember that? I remember that. You think you know how sad you can be. Alright. Come on, Dinosaur Man. We're just gonna... Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, so like... So, do you have any way to know where those are gonna fall? Like, he doesn't telegraph his attacks, so... No. I'm very conflicted right now. I'm feeling relieved and just livid at the same time. Secret mushroom, okay. Don't see why not. I'm a dinosaur. Can I just like eat his face or something? I'm a dinosaur. So what does that do? So that heals me. But it didn't actually give me any firepower. It filled up that bar though, so like... So hold on. So like... That bar, does it mean I do more damage or do I need to fill it up before it matters? We just heard him. What the hell is going on? Do I just need to hit him enough? Is that it? I just haven't been hitting him enough? Hit him several times before he actually takes damage? Fine. Game, just let me know what the rules are, please. I want to follow them. Let me know what they are. If nothing else, there's a full heal up there. I guess, I suppose, technically. Great. Guys, life is a circus and I'm the clown. Alright, we're into it. We at it, boys. It'll be a long one today. Nope, alright, well. So it really just doesn't. Okay, so if he's... Alright, so that doesn't work. Or does it? Now it did. And now I'm hurting him. God damn it. We had it, boys. Let's do this thing. So how am I intended to hit you? Across the screen, I hit you, right? You only turn gray when the shield's not up, but that doesn't seem to do anything either. Excuse me. Apologize. So, I mean, we hurt him a little bit there. So it's just like sometimes you hit him when his shield's down, it works, and sometimes it doesn't, but it never works when it's up, so we have to hit him when it's down. But I don't know if I'm missing something, because sometimes we hit him and he just doesn't do anything. Oh, God. Just stop. Just stop. I mean, I don't know if this is working, but it seems like it should, right? He's going through the damaged animation. I'm not taking damage. Guys, I think this is working. Oh my god. That is still unavoidable, but... Guys, I cracked the code. Actually, speaking of, in case any of you aren't following, one of my mods, a gentleman by the name of CodeDB, great guy. Consider going to give him a follow. I'm not going to peer pressure you into it, but, you know, at the very least, I'd say, well, at the very least, go and peek your head and see if it's something you're about, you know? If it's not something you're into, don't follow, but it might be. Give your friends shout-outs every once in a while. Same with the rest of you guys. Jacob, I know you do a bit of streaming. I'm not sure if anyone else here is a streamer, but in case you guys want to drop your link into chat, I literally don't care. Go ahead and pimp out your channel a little bit. We're all just trying to get through the day, you know? Take care of each other. No. No. We know how to do it now. That we know how to do it. I got impatient and I slipped up. There was a full heal up there. I could have grabbed that. I waited too long. Really? Really? So there's also a certain amount of luck you need because, I mean, if he does the diagonal bit, okay, just screwed anyway. And that thing, you never know when that's going to come down. Aha! Wily Wars, that is... Hold on. Oh god, is that the Genesis remake of the first three? Oh no. Because Wily's Revenge is Game Boy 1s. That's... Oh god. Ugh. Ugh. No. No. How could you? We know how to do it, so honestly, I have a hard time being upset by this whole thing. Like, now that we know what to do. Okay, yeah. Surprisingly okay with this. It's just when he chooses to do that triple attack, that one that goes diagonal up and down, there's nothing you can do about that. Because if you're in a situation where you're going to be hitting him, it's going to hit you. If you're not in a situation where you're going to be hitting him, The fight's just going to go on infinitely until you do die. MX, I'm going to be honest, I did heal. My health was very low. I healed. He killed me again. Okay. So, like, if anyone's not familiar with Wily Wars, it is a remake of the first 3 Mega Man games for Genesis. And it added some good to those games. It really did. Gave it a graphical update. Did I really just... Oh my god, really? Now I can't even heal because he's blocking them. Leave. Go. Go away. Sir. It really do be like that sometimes. But, besides that, once you beat the first 3, because it has its own, it's not just a remake, it's actually its own separate story. Because the story involves Dr. Wily stealing a time machine. It's not a remake, he's going back to those games, so better graphics. But after you beat the first 3 games, you enter these there's a few new levels exclusive to that game, with bosses and stuff. And the fun part about that is during those levels you can actually customize, you can pick and choose, you can go back to the first 3 Mega Man games and pick out different powers that you want and like mix and match for these. It's very fun that way. That's a cool thing it does. New bosses, I'm a big fan of the Genesis unit. They're the bosses for those levels. So it does a lot of good things. It's just there's one crippling flaw in the game that makes it next to unplayable. It is a control issue, where if you push forward, Mega Man will take a half step. It's sort of like a pixel step. You push forward, he will step forward 1 pixel and then pause for a half second and then start moving. And so what happens then is you can't, there's a good half-second delay whenever you want to move left or right. And in a 2D platformer, that's just the death knell. That is atrocious. Alright, so I was trying to be like more conservative about tagging him with those, but we really just gotta be spamming him with it then. Because it seems like sometimes when we hit him, he even stops his attack. So we just gotta be laying on the damage, because some of these attacks we just straight up can't dodge. So like we just gotta be hitting him. So we just healed fully, he's lower than half of health, and so we're at pace to win this fight. I'm just, oh god, I hate this so much. Oh no, oh god no. It's still Mega Man, it's still good. Don't get me wrong, it's still, it's still a good game, it's fine. It's just, they took the original 3 Mega Man games and they made it harder to platform and they added some fun new levels. There you go. Eat it! It's that makes the whole game harder to play. Oh god, is this your princess was in another cat? My god! He just Phantom Ganon'd us! Hey! Oh hey, it's Rexanne. Sure. Sure, why not? Got your friends. Is it setting up a sequel or is there another level? Because one of them is much more disgusting than the other. You son of a... I might cry. I might actually cry. This game gave me hope, and then took it away. Is it though, MX? Is it really? You think it will be? Because I don't. Alright. Yeah, we back at it. Let's do this thing. I got myself some sour cream and onion Ritz to look forward to. What is this? Is this just the same level? Weren't we just here? What's happening? Am I allowed to die yet? So like, give me air, please. Why is this? Where's all the air? Air! No, what? Well, that seems a little excessive. Okay. Did I make a save state? I don't know if I made a save state, so we're just gonna do this. Because I'm never doing that wizard fight again in my life. Okay, MX, I appreciate it. I still can't believe we got Phantom Ganon. That was like... It's borderline mean. Miles is a domestic long hair. Ellie and Bella are domestic short hair. So I'm not sure how the Sims handles designing animals. Last I saw, you could just like mess around with that stuff. So like, Miles has black long fur. Ellie is beige gold short fur, and Bella is short fur calico. Fine. All right. Just relax, game. Can you just... Like, that's the thing, though. You can't actually kill them. They just do that. And they're solid like that. So, like, I can't get up there. I can shoot him all I want. I can't get up here. Like, okay, no, I'm wrong. I could get hurt by him, and I could walk through him, but that would require me getting hurt. I hate this game so much. Just the scum. Sure. We can be over here now, why not? You know? So what's even happening over here? It's gonna be another, like, I drown bit, right? Air. Thank you. Cool. I mean, if we keep bumping into checkpoints, eventually we're gonna beat the level, right? I was wondering, because, like, that final boss that we just did, which was a final boss, I'm not gonna hear otherwise from anybody. That was a final boss. I was thinking, I'm like, this is a Super Nintendo game. This seems like an awfully early time to be fighting a final boss, don't it? And that is actually true. That is true. But you can't tell me that wasn't the final boss encounter. Look at that thing. What hit me? Where am I? Is this just a dead end? Oh my god. I did. And he pulled a Phantom Ganon on us, as in like, that wasn't the real me, now I stole your girlfriend. Which honestly sucks, but you know, he can have her. So there really is just nothing over here. Checkpoint, nothing over here. Right. That's fair. That's fine. What are you? Nothing? Right, you kill me. I know that, but like... Fine, it's a dead end. Why not? And so is that. So is this whole thing just a big dead end? Why are we over here? What is over here? Why? Why? Would a kind and loving God really do this to somebody? I would argue no. Can I just... Airman, give me some airman. Thank you. Air. So the puffy fishes, they will kiss you and give you life. Thank you. Nope. Nope. Oh, that's a one-hit kill. Can you swim upwards, please? Okay, cool. So now we're almost dead. So that's good. Bella is very sweet. She's very loving. She loves to snuggle, loves to meet people, loves to climb on people. I don't even know what options you are in your games, so I'm just gonna tell you like traits about her. Around other cats, she can be snippy. She's kind of territorial. She's kind of skittish too. Like if there's too much noise, or if there's something she doesn't know going on, she can get scared easy. But she's really sweet, really affectionate, but she can get scared easy. Miles, also really sweet. Very needy, demanding. The king of sass, constantly yelling if he's not getting the attention he wants. He will yell at you about it. But incredibly sweet. And my Ellie, rather. Ellie is just incredibly playful. First and foremost, she loves to play. She's constantly trying to play with stuff, chasing stuff, running around. Constantly in play mode. She always, if there's anything going on anywhere in the house, she has to be in the thick of it. She has to see what's going on and play with it. No, I haven't read the Geneva Convention in a while. Do you think this counts as a war crime? You know I can't answer that. Like I gotta assume you knew I couldn't answer that before you even asked it. That's just not happening. I will say, I did have Miles in... Really? Can you give me my air back? No? That seems needlessly mean. I will say I had Miles and Ellie first. So if we're talking about like a going back in time, I guess that'd be acceptable. Although a household without Bella in it hardly seems like a household, but I mean that's just my opinion. All right. Bella's just a sweetheart. So like all of these fish here, they do different things, and some of them are fatal, and they all look so similar. So, you know, we're just swimming underwater, taking in lungfuls of fish air. Like you do. Okay, this is where we just were, wasn't it? Wasn't it? No? I don't know. Oh my god. She's a domestic shorthair. I apologize. I know, like, it's just a game. You're playing a game, having fun. I should be able just to answer you. But I love all three of them so much, I have a hard time if you ask me which one, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't feel great answering that question. Yeah. I love them all so much. She's like a golden beige. When I adopted her, the animal shelter described her color as buff, which is... Don't do that. Air, please, air. What is even happening? No, no, no. That one steals air. I think. I don't know. Checkpoint. Okay. But yeah, if your game's gonna crash, you don't have to. It's that. You should be able to enjoy your game. I'm just being dumb. I say just pick out like because for real, I can't tell you which one are my favorites. That's just not happening. But like, there's nothing stopping you from picking out two. I wouldn't be the least bit offended if you just picked out two. Another boss. What are you like? Okay, so if I'm close enough to hit it, it's also going to be close enough to hit me. Right, that's fair. This is the most atrocious. Oh my. This is worse than the other guy. What is this? Ellie? No, she has like, I guess like very, very faint stripes, but not really. They're hard to see. Okay, so what is going on here? Just let me die. Fun fact about Miles, though, that you guys might not know. The fur above his eyes is thinner, so you can see his skin underneath it more, and his skin's white. So it looks like he has white eyebrows if you look at him just right. He's napping over here. But yeah, I want you to have fun, so go ahead and pick two if you want to. Don't want your game to crash. Make another save state here. If we're gonna have another terrible boss fight, I'm making a save state first. I'm not budging on that. So how do I hurt you? Do I have to actually hit you in the head or what? Because otherwise I don't see how this is happening. You're not even turning gray like the other guy did. So what's happening here? That made you make a face, but it didn't hurt you. Made a face, didn't hurt you. What is this? Maybe have a great rest of your night, MX. Get some good rest. I appreciate you. I'm not sure if it's gonna... I'm having a hard time telling if I'm hearing thunder outside or farm equipment. It's always so hard to tell. It is cloudy, but I didn't think it was that cloudy. Let me look. Give me a second. Cloudy and windy, but yeah, I guess. I don't know. Can you actually hit me here? Yeah, that sounds like thunder. Well, guys, I haven't finished my hurting juice. For shame. Gotta make sure you're staying hydrated. That's important, you guys. Let's refuel the old hurting juice tank and get back at this pterodactyl fight. You know what they say? Bird in hands, worth two in the bush. God. Oh my. It never stops being bad. Like, you'd think you'd get used to it or something, or, you know, even a little bit. It's just as bad every single time. Oh. Okay. What's down here then? Is there anything, like, any more firepower, or what is here? Your death, I get that. Health, air. So, like... So, what is the thing going on here? Like, we got him to, like, look like we did something to him, but didn't actually do anything to him. Trust me when I say his health bar didn't move. So, what? Like, that looked like it did something to him, but it didn't. Wait, hold on. Do the red ones make you go higher? The red ones do make you go higher. Hold on, how did I not notice that? Eat it! Bird lizard. Still not hurting him. Hurt him a little bit. Okay, so the orange ones are just a trick. You can't go high enough with the orange ones to matter. Okay, well, that's stupid, but at least now we know. Ouch. And yeah, I still can't seem to hit him without me taking damage, so that's an issue. Is it an issue, really? Does any of this matter? Is time real? Probably not. Yep. That hurt him that time. Hey, Bubba. Miles just woke up. Hey, sweetie, come here. Hey. I love you. Hey, come here. He's standing on my dresser looking at me like he wants to climb over, but I ain't. Alright, you're probably tired. Alright, it's fine. Miles, you just woke up. You go at your own pace. I love you. Alright. Well, that didn't work. Oop, that also was not great. Okay. Can I just leave? Will you let me leave? Can I leave? Would you let me? Please? Please. Just once. Just ever. Secret? No? I just... Like, it's not just that... it's not that okay. It's not just that I don't want to beat this boss. I can't imagine myself ever wanting to beat this boss. I can't picture a scenario where I would ever care about this. Okay. Well, here we go. Back at it again. You think I could, stop streaming now, cut out the end of the video to make it look like when I beat the wizard that was it, and just pretend like that was the end of the game? And no one would ever know. Right? Was it really? That really did seem like a fine boss, didn't it? But also, I still have hurting juice to drink, so it's like, I can't stop yet. Can't stop until all the hurting juice is done. That's the contractually agreed upon terms of our hurting. That's not true at all. I just made all that up. But it's still gonna happen. It's just, you have to hit him so high up on his sprite, you're always gonna take damage first. I mean, you can see his health there. Let me get rid of the frame for this, actually, if we're going to be fighting him. So there's his health. That's as far as we've ever got. Like, by a good margin, that's as far as I've ever gotten. This is just the most finicky air precision, combined with you don't know where he's going to be, so it's a lot of guesswork. You have to just hope you're going to the right spot. So otherwise, he's going to clobber you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Because not only do you have to, like, dodge him, you need to dodge him and stay close enough to him to hit his head, and hope he's not just going to turn right back around and run into you. And like I said, you've got you go upwards so fast. If he's anywhere directly above you, you're screwed. There's nothing you can do about it. You're going directly into him. Just a shame this was before guns were invented. Otherwise, this would be very easy, wouldn't it? Now remember, I'm cheating now. Save state before the boss fight. Any other situation, we would be having to start this game over. Just go back to the beginning. You lose. How did you hit me that time? Ah, God. Yeah, I'm still streaming. I don't know why. Big, good morning. How are you today? hope you're doing well. I sincerely do. If nothing else, I like to think that me doing this, like there's a fixed amount of pain in the world. This is me absorbing as much of it as I can so it doesn't hurt anyone else. Because really that's all I can do here. It's alright, my laptop doesn't have an H key. Right. So in that instance he just swoops lower and hits you. Doesn't matter. I really don't think it does. Fireballs don't hit me if I'm standing still. Time isn't real. The universe is a hologram. Buy gold. Okay. God, I wasn't ready for that big thank you. That is quality humor. Thank you for that. I needed that. Alright, let's do this thing. It's just, I was trying to make a really bad Gravity Falls reference, I'm sorry. The first time Bill Cipher shows up, when he's disappearing, he says, reality is an illusion, the universe is a hologram, buy gold. Yeah, it's not a ton of people are. It's a good show, but like, is that just... Making the safe state here, I really don't even care anymore. It's a good show. I'm not gonna say it's underrated like a lot of people like it, but not as many as I think should. It's a really good show. I'm not. Nope. I can't. I just can't do that. I cannot do that. I can't be tempted to make a save state every hit because I will. I really want to. Yeah. What's weird is if you're all familiar with Rick and Morty, the creators are good friends. There are so many Rick and Morty references in Gravity Falls. Well, there's more Gravity Falls references in Rick and Morty, for being fair. There's several. But there is one or two in Gravity Falls, which is weird to think about. They're taking place in the same multiverse in Gravity Falls as well. There's some dark, scary stuff. It's still by and large a show for like pre-teens, whereas Rick and Morty is not. Come at me, you giant lizard nerd! Fight me! It's all about confidence, guys. Don't let him know. He's more scared of you than you are of him. You gotta stand up to your bullies. They'll never respect you. This isn't happening. Apologize, guys. I was really hoping to go for 3 hours. I've got nothing left in me. I'm empty inside. So thank you for joining me on this journey. We're gonna play something better next time. This was bad. Big, Jacob, everyone else, Moonstone, MX, Strawberry. Oh my god, so many wonderful people. I know another Amber dipped out a while ago, but I really do want to say thank you again to her. Bees, if you're still here. That's me. Scrolling through chat to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Because I know Luxby was here, but they dipped out a little while ago because it is late for them too. But in case I missed anyone, don't think I did, but want to make sure. Okay. Thanks again for hanging out with me. There were so many people this stream. I wasn't used to that. It made me happy. Thank you. You guys are great. I'm sure I'll be in the Discord. I'm sure I'll be streaming again at some point soon because I usually am. But until I see you next, you guys have an amazing rest of your night. With the people we have right now, there might not be anyone online. I'll be in the Discord after stream, but there might not be anyone online. But we're gonna see if anyone's streaming, because I've had a really nice time with all of you guys, and I think we could pay that kindness forward. And if nothing else, something's happening. Hold on, I refreshed. Yeah,
3-9 Pride 3-9 Hamp 3-9 Derp Corgo 100.
Corgo 100. Thank you, Big. Thank you for the bits. You're fantastic. But if you guys follow me for a raid, you can snag some points and whatnot, in case you feel so inclined. Good way to get points. Corgo 100. So Queen Rowlet is playing Subnautica. I'm a big fan of not Subnautica because I have an irrational fear of the water. But we're going to stop by and make sure they're having a nice day. So let's go do that. Like I said, if you join me, you can snag yourself some points, and it just means a lot to me. But otherwise, I recognize it's probably getting late. And if you guys want to just sign off and go to bed, good night, and thank you for joining me. Thank you for your fantastic company.